Guys, look how beautiful this male is. He's right here. He's an adolescent male.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful he is. He's just hanging out. He's waking up though. Look how beautiful this young male is. This guy's probably just about a year old, right? Whew. Look at that. 50 tonight.
There's a big one there. Yeah, nice girl. She's high.
I found either the same one or a different one because this one's tiny. Oh. How much further is this?
Oh, it's not too far, I don't think. It should be right up here.
You've been saying that for hours.
Hold on. I think we're here. Chandler, come on. Get over here.
Help me, Landon.
Come on.
Help me, Landon.
Come on.
Pull me out. Come on, man. You've been saying there's chameleons out here for hours. I'm walking around, my ankles hurt.
We're here.
This is the spot?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
We're gonna have to find out.
Bro, you came out here to make a video, find chameleons, and make me crawl through, but... Compose ourselves. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to My Wild Life. I'm currently hanging out with my buddy Landon. We're down here in South Florida looking for a new invasive species, something that we haven't filmed too much on the channel, the invasive chameleons we have down here in South Florida. One of the multiple species that you can actually find down here, the veiled chameleons. Landon's got a really good spot out here. He's got some big males, big females that hang out here. We're gonna try to see if we can find them, take them out of the environment, and then Landon's gonna keep them as personal pets.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff out here. There's some Cuban anoles, there's some iguanas. We're just gonna have to see what we'll find tonight. There's a lot of invasives obviously down here in South Florida, so I have to
look that way. Look that way.
What is it? What is it?
I'll get it.
Oh,
delicious.
Delicious.
Spicy. Oh, anyways, gonna go look for some chameleons?
Let's do it.
Freeze spray. This way. I grew up down here in South Florida, so did Landon. Landon's just like me, Florida boy. We love reptiles, we love exploring. And out here in this spot, not just can you find the veiled chameleons, but also you could potentially find Burmese pythons, you can find tayus, you can find tokay geckos. There are so many different invasive species down here in South Florida, especially this area. Sadly, if we do find these animals, we can't come loose back into the environment. That's a class 3 felony here in Florida. So whatever we do find, we're gonna have to keep it and make them our personal pets. That's fine. Chameleons are pretty cute. I love them.
Yeah, and the wild caught ones, they eat really well, because out here, they're eating anything they can fit in their mouth. Bugs, birds, mice, you name it. That male chameleon that's about this big will take that right down. So they typically do really well in captivity when we catch them out here.
In the past, Landon and I have found chameleons out in the bush here in Florida, taken them into captivity, and then after they've gone to the bathroom in captivity, we look through their poop, and you can learn a lot about animals through their feces. And even the spiciest of meatballs. You go through their poop and we realize that there's little berries and seeds in their poop. So these chameleons that are supposed to be mainly insectivores are actually eating little seeds, little fruits. So just to show you, we don't really know everything they like to eat. They're adapting out here. So basically, I'm just shining around right now trying to see that fluorescent green, because when you shine on these chameleons, they turn neon green when that light hits them. So they actually stick out like a sore thumb amongst all these bland leaves. So the goal is just to shine like 6 feet off the ground, even 23 to 50 feet off of the ground. These chameleons can be way high up. They usually like to sleep right on the outside of the tree. So when it's real cool out, they can easily collect that heat from the sun in the morning, because these chameleons are freezing cold during our nights of February. What month are we in?
January.
January, in January. It's getting down to like, what, 45 tonight, 50 tonight?
There's a big one there. Yeah, nice girl. She's high.
All right, this is where it gets really fun. So the first time I ever caught a chameleon, I was like 14, 15 years old, and it was like 30 something feet up in a tree. It wasn't even really a tree technically. It was just like a bunch of bushes with like little sticks. You had to spread your weight apart so you don't crash through the sticks. And I ended up getting a big male. That was my first time. I was proud of it. I was like, I'm not walking away from my first wild chameleon. So I climbed all the way up the tree to get it. This is gonna be like that situation. Where's she at?
Right there on the end of this branch. You could come this way, you'd probably see it better.
She's that little fluorescent green bunch of scales right there. All right, so this is the part where we get really messy.
You want me to follow you up?
Yeah, come on in.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Oh, we got the land cam. You ready,
Hell
man?
yeah, we're going up.
All right, this is the kind of brush that I was just talking about. This gnarly stuff, it's all thin sticks. It's hard to climb, but you just gotta bulldoze your way through. So this is the main tree?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go up that way.
All right, come on, Landy.
All right, we're gonna have to
Just don't break the branch I'm on. Break your branch.
Wait, which is the branch you're on?
I'm on one that's still connected to the tree. This looks like it's breaking. Don't grab this big branch. It's not connected to anything.
Okay, so grab the big branch.
Oh no, it landed. All right, so see this branch? Not connected at all.
So grab.
Oh no, Landon! Grab my hand, Landon!
All right. Well, I think we're okay now. Hopefully we don't die.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this right here. Another invasive species, little brown and all right here. We just woke him up. So many invasive lizards out here. All right, so I'm gonna try not to break the branches you're on. I'm going this way. This looks pretty fresh. Wow, that's a 10-foot drop right there.
Yeah, no, that's a fall.
Have a look at this. Oh, these are dead branches. See, this is what I was talking about, guys. These branches aren't stable. You go after these chameleons, and you're on broken branches. Oh. Did you see that? All right, I think we should go through this little cavern, you see? And then go up on the side that's leaning instead of being under all this crap.
Hey, at least if we die, we'll get it on camera.
Yeah, that's good at least.
1 like equals 1 prayer. We're almost there.
All right, so Ruth is all the way down there. She's that little light. We are like 20 plus feet off of the ground right now, and there are a lot of thin branches. Don't want to step on stuff like that. You're just gonna eat it.
Okay, so she's on one of these branches over here.
She's like another 6 feet.
on the end.
So I'm gonna have to climb this big branch right here, crawl up. Hopefully it doesn't snap on me. Get that branch and bend it down.
Ruth's down there like, what the heck's going on? She sees the chameleon and just bush is shaking.
If I don't make it, don't film for another YouTube channel. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, she's already hired for me. All right, where?
Oh, by the way, check out Landon's YouTube channel. He has his own channel where he's doing wild stuff here in Florida. But do that after the video.
After. We're busy now.
Oh my God, this branch is so high. Dude, I'm like at 30 feet now. This thing's bendy. This feels like it's gonna break. I see her. I'm gonna try my best to do this.
Where is it? Where is she?
And not fall to my death. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm going for it. Wish me luck, beautiful people. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to this big branch. Hold on to the little branch. Security right here. Woo!
If you go down, I think we're all going down. And the chameleon too.
All right, let's see. Somewhere right here. I found either the same one or a different one because this one's tiny. I'm on the tip of this branch trying to get this girl. Here she is. Oh, here. Oh, no, she just fell. She just fell.
Do you see her?
I'm going to get her. She just fell down.
Where is she?
She just fell down the brush. She fell on these
Don't
leaves
shake it too much. Don't shake it too much.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got one support branch right here. And that's it. All right, I'm gonna land on this branch. Oh. All right, she's somewhere around here. I'm gonna find her. I saw exactly where she dropped. Oh!
Are you okay?
Whew. Nearly got impaled.
You good?
Yeah, bro, I just nearly got impaled by this giant branch falling down, but the chameleon's right here.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Oh my God. You need me to grab the camera for you?
I know, I can come down.
I stopped for a second and I'm like, did I just get impaled by that giant stick? And I looked and it just nearly grazed me. So the chameleon's right here. She's good to go.
Oh, it's perfect.
She didn't have such a bad fall like I did. On my way down, I broke through some branches and nearly got impaled right there, but I'm good to go.
Look at her.
Look how beautiful she is. Guys, check this out. This is a beautiful young female veiled chameleon. Not too cranky like the big males, but she is a little upset. She's like, why'd you wake me up? I was sleeping. Okay, we're good to go. All it took was a little bit of a near miss with getting impaled by a branch, falling out of the tree, and landing and enjoying the content.
Oh my gosh.
Look how beautiful she is.
Wow.
So look at that. We just noticed that she's got some dirt crusted right on the top of her head, and we think she just dropped eggs. We think all the females are dropping eggs around this time. They can actually drop anywhere from 60 to 100 eggs. That's a lot of eggs for a little lizard like this.
That's a lot of babies.
It's a shame we didn't get her before she dropped her eggs. That would have stopped a whole bunch of chameleons thriving out here. But look at her. Look how beautiful she is. Dude, Look at that. Is this one of the larger females that you've seen out here?
This is a pretty good size. I've seen some pretty big ones actually earlier. When they have their eggs, you'll see them up way high in the trees, and they're just thick, loaded with babies.
Big pot bellies.
100 eggs. That's a lot to fit in one of these little girls.
Yeah, she probably laid anywhere from like 50 to 60 at this size. All these little tiny little eggs. And what's crazy is, you know, they gotta dig a hole, even though this is a very delicate little animal. It's got its little mitten hands, which are called zygodactyl feet, these perfect mints that wrap around a branch. Bird species, chameleons have them. So those little feet actually help her dig up her nest. Even though she's a little fragile chameleon, she's gonna have to dig somewhat deep of a cavern to drop all those precious little eggs into. She's much smaller compared to the big males we've seen in the past, dude.
Yeah.
Like those big males, those veiled chameleons have a huge crest on top of their head. And that crest actually helps collect condensation, moisture that actually travels down to the corners of the mouth so they can drink water. And they don't have to go down to a stream or anything. They can stay in the trees, lick off the leaves, and have the water drip down their crest into their mouth.
Well, we'll take her and first one of the night, so we didn't get skunked. Sometimes you come out here and you don't find them, even though there's hundreds of them in the trees. So
oh, she's so fragile. And she's delicate the way she's moving around.
She's trying to climb
Usually they're huffy and puffy and they're trying to bite you all the time, but this little lady's so sweet. Look at this perfect little prehensile tail. Perfectly adapted to help wrap on those branches, keep them nice and stuck, so if it's a windy day, they're not going anywhere.
I think you have a new videographer here.
I'm a new videographer. I've been looking for a new videographer. We've been looking to hire new team members. Want to help? You want to help take some photos, little lady? So, like we said, these guys are an invasive species. They're from Yemen, basically where Saudi Arabia and Yemen borders. So these guys, not supposed to be here. They're introduced throughout the pet trade. A lot of what would happen back in the day is they'd get so many of these chameleons, either wild caught or captive bred. They'd get them in loads of hundreds, and whichever ones looked sickly or whatnot, these importers or pet store keepers, these guys would just literally dump the sick ones into little patches of woods behind the reptile shops or what have you. So that's actually why we have these little invasive populations of chameleons in certain spots of Florida. Are they detrimental to the local environment? On a small scale, but like, to be perfectly honest, these guys just mainly eat insects and at the most maybe a small bird.
Basically all the lizards we have down here are invasive. Even the brown anoles, really the only native one is those little green anoles that you see.
I think I just saw a green anole too. Let's look. I just saw a green anole when we were going into the shrub. It was a beautiful looking green anole. And that's really the only lizard that's supposed to be, there it is, look at this beautiful green anole. In reality, out of all the different lizards that you see out here in South Florida, that's the only lizard that's really supposed to be out here. The chameleons, the tegus, the brown anoles, all this stuff is
brown
not supposed to be here.
basilisks.
Brown basilisks, it's endless. There's probably more invasive species in Florida than there is native at this point.
Yeah, especially when you factor in fish, amphibians, we're just loaded, we're a cesspool of basically what other people have let go, what has escaped.
So like we said, invasive, we cannot re-release this animal back into the wild. That's actually a class 3 felony. So she's gonna be a new pet for educational ambassador.
So we're on foot now. This is probably the best way to find them because you just move a little slower, you can decipher everything easier at your own pace. Oh, there's a nice one there. Big, not nice. A big male, but nice male.
Female or male?
Nah, that looks like a male.
Oh, nice. Do you see that, Ruth?
It's like a sub-adult. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Parkour! See him?
Yeah, right up here. Guys, look how beautiful this male is. He's right here. He's an adolescent male.
Oh yeah.
How beautiful he is. He's just hanging out. He's waking up though. All right, so, ow! I'm on the edge of this branch right now. You can see it's real light and then lands on the thick part of it. So hopefully the two of us haven't eaten too many taquinos this year.
Well, I can already tell you that. We've had too many of those.
Too many Cuban pastries this year. I'm gonna spread myself thin on these branches and I'm gonna try to get them. I'm going.
Comment down below if you think Chandler's gonna die.
Comment below, what do you think? Hey buddy, look.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, look how beautiful he is. Look at him. Beautiful young male. Oh.
There we go.
Look at that, we did it.
Look here.
Woo! Nice, and I'm on the edge of this branch. I'm not sure how much of a drop it is. I'm gonna go this way to you, Ruth, okay?
Yes.
All right, you still got him.
That one's beautiful.
Look at that. Phew. So
nice work.
Dude.
Oh no, he's getting away!
He's like, they're doing a fist bump. Now is the time to jump. Look how beautiful this young male is. This guy's probably just about a year old, right? Ooh. Look at that. Beautiful young male. Awesome looking colorations. The males always have the most beautiful coloration with every species of chameleon. Now, the reason we know this is a male is because of that big crest right there. The female that we just saw is roughly the same age as this male, but the male has already grown out that beautiful crest. Another way to tell that the veiled chameleon is a male is on the back foot, on both back feet. Males have this little spur right here. You see that little bump of skin right there? That's a special spur that lets them actually grip onto the females and might actually help tickle the females to entice them a little more in mating season. But that's how you can tell that big crest and that beautiful set of spurs on the back. But look at that skin. So the reason the chameleons have such beautiful skin, they're able to change it all the time, is they're uniquely modified chromatophores in their skin. The chromatophores allow them to change their color depending on their mood, their environment's temperature, and also just helping them adapt to the environment to actually absorb more heat. So if they need more heat to be absorbed, they can become a darker coloration, a lighter coloration, less heat absorbed. Also, if they're in the mating season and they're upset with a male, they'll have a bit of a show-off of who's got the better looking colors, and also they'll start fighting with each other a little bit too. They can get a little cranky and start biting each other. But look at that. Look how prehistoric he is.
Nice
with
male.
that gnarly beard of scales right there. Look at that beautiful set right there.
And he'll get more and more colors as he gets older. When they start off, all the babies are pretty much all green with maybe some darker markings when they light up. And then the males start to get these yellows, blues, crazy colors. Obviously you didn't see that on the female.
It's okay. It's okay. Behave. It's okay, buddy.
You want to get this one back in the truck and keep looking?
Yeah, we gotta go see if we can find a big one. So this, like I said, is a young male. He's only about a year old. We've seen these chameleons stretched out. They're like that long, the big adult males. So he has a lot of growing to do, but he's gonna have to do that growing in captivity and not in the wilds of South Florida. So let's get out of here. Let's safely climb out of the bush and go see if we can find some more chameleons. Dude, you're the best.
Hell yeah. Dude, if that's a chameleon, that's huge.
That thing's the size of a small plane.
That's a big male. That has to be. So
An
out here, there's a lot of big iguanas. There's a lot of Cuban anoles.
That chameleon's like this big. That's a huge male chameleon.
I think that's the biggest one. All right, so we got to go up there and get this thing. He's sleeping. He's not going to go anywhere.
Let's go. Oh, let's go. He's a beast. He's a huge, big male. All right, I'm going to try and get over here on this branch.
Oh, he's falling.
He's falling?
No, you were falling.
I'm falling. Look how big he is.
Try to get that branch and pull him down. Oh my gosh.
He's a beast. And look how well hidden he is. He's deep in the bush.
Oh wow, dude.
Oh my God, this might be the biggest one I've ever seen. Look at this. Oh, look at this big, beautiful male. Woo! Let me get him. Oh, it's like grabbing onto a big plate. Look at that lizard.
Oh my gosh. Oh, don't drop him.
Crest. Holy smokes, that's a big chameleon. Look at him. Look at that crest. All right, let's safely get out of here. I'm holding on to
Watch his tail. Watch his tail.
balancing.
His tail's grabbing on there.
Look at that prehensile tail wrapping around that branch perfectly. That's what keeps them locked in the windy nights. Let's get that tail right off. I'm losing my balance. Okay.
Oh, we got him.
Look at that beast of a chameleon. All right, give me a fist bump. Give me a fist bump.
Yes.
Whoa. All right. Oh, there you go. Oh, dude. Oh, these colors are getting a little dark. He's definitely a little cranky right now. I'm losing my balance. Dude, that is awesome.
Hell yeah.
What a beast. We were just talking about how big they can potentially get. And look how long he is. Look at this tail. Perfect short little teeth for crunching down on bugs. You can tell he's an older specimen just because of his crest, the way his skin is. This chameleon's probably around 5-6 years old. Usually these chameleons live anywhere from 5 to 8 years old in captivity. In the wild, just around 5-6 years, depending on all the predators that can potentially take them out. But this male survived the cold snaps. He's been living out here in South Florida, thriving. Look how long he is.
He was a little more pretty up there, but now that he's awake and...
Look how dark he just got.
Yeah.
Look, he's got to be over a foot long or just about a foot. Look at him. He's grabbing onto my fingertips so hard right now. Look at those perfect zygodactyl feet. Look at that, how they wrap around my finger. Perfect little mittens.
Show the bumps on his feet too.
Oh yeah, let's look at those little spurs. Look how big the spurs are on this sexually mature male. So he has real big spurs to help him mate, and he's probably helping out with all the females around here, producing many, many young every year, right? Whew. Big breeder male taken out of the ecosystem. This will be a good help to the ecosystem, because this male hooking up with a female, then she has anywhere from 50 to 100 eggs. You're gonna have chameleons everywhere.
Crazy.
It's too bad they're not supposed to be here, because they're just too cool, dude. Look at that.
These guys are gorgeous.
You know, he's just too smart. All the other chameleons are just on the outskirts, ready for that sun to hit them in the morning so they can get warm immediately. But he's smart. He stuck himself deep in that bush. You could barely see him.
Edge of the branch.
You just saw like a little bit of his skin. You got the eye, man. You got the eagle eye.
Got the chameleon eye. His tail is a little bit, maybe it broke when he was young or something. Look right here.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's missing.
Dented?
It looks like he was missing a little chunk. He got attacked by something and it ended up peeling up. Look how crazy these colorations are. This is such a beautiful animal.
He's beautiful now. Look, he's gotten a lot lighter. He's got this golden mustard yellow on his mouth there.
Beautiful mustard yellow. Look at that. Dude, this has been a great night. Let me get his psychodactyl feet off
I'm gonna
me.
have to set up some new cages tomorrow.
Awesome. Well, let's go get this guy back to the truck, show everyone the whole entire catch of the night. Let's end this night. This has been awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Woo!
You're the best.
Oh yeah.
Let's get out of here. All right, beautiful people. We managed to find 3 veiled chameleons out here in the Florida Everglades. We got to experience them out here where they're not supposed to be, and we're able to take them out of this environment. Now they get to live the rest of their lives in captivity, out of an environment that they don't belong in. Landon, thank you so much for taking me out here. If you guys want to go check out Landon on his channel, he is a wild Florida man just like me, so go check him out, links below. We're going to go set these guys up, and also if you want to see him setting up these chameleons for their future setups, check it out on his channel. All right, beautiful people, goodbye in chameleon.
Every once in a while,